Hello everybody and welcome to a demo of a game that I am very excited to have a look at. This is Castle Flipper and so far unfortunately we only have a demo, but it's still quite cool to play and check out, and I am so looking forward to being able to play this when it's released. It is by Gaming Factory SA, it's a publisher, and Pyramid Games made it. And as far as I can tell, the people that made this are nothing to do with House Flipper, so different company, but we are still, it's the same premise. It's the idea that you're going to be sort of doing quests and flipping things. And it's, again, it's just another take on that, in the same way that the Tenants that I was playing the other day was sort of another take on it, but it was a little bit different. So, you know, take on a genre. It's becoming a bit of a genre now, I think, and I'm really pleased about that because I like this genre. So I'm gonna, I cannot play another save. No! I'll have to delete the one that I was practicing on then and do a new game. That's okay, because I'm finished with that one. I always have a practice, don't I? So I can not look like a total noob in front of you guys. So first steps, all you can see right now is your own little piece of land that you inherited from your grandfather. It may not look very grand now, but I believe you will soon turn it into a mighty kingdom. But for now, just try to do your first job. So we've got this like area. This is ours. And I'm going to be making a nice big old castle at some point. But at the moment, I basically have a little tiny peasant hut in a very tiny bit of land. And I can only build things out of wood, and it's very, very small. So, once the full game releases, I'll be able to make huge castles. Anyway, this is the quest board. Always check to see if anyone needs your help so you can earn some gold. Take the task and press O to see the job, or is that Q? I'm not sure. To see the job you've chosen. Okay, so let's go and have a look at the job. A ruined camp. Our camp was destroyed by a hurricane. The local folk managed to rebuild the missing roofs, but the fences and palisade wall are still scattered all over the place. It's quite a mess. Weren't it for the work in the fields, we would do the job ourselves. Anyway, each of the villagers chipped in to hire a professional. Except for that bore, Stojan Scuba. There's always one, isn't there? I bet he's like this cranky old guy that like walks around going, "Get out of my house. Get off my land. I'm not paying for that." So there's no need to worry about the payment. Okay, so we need to pick up 50 pieces of garbage, repair the palisade, repair the fence, repair the warehouse, and remove a big tree. Oh, 2 big trees, in fact. So it is Q that you press. So if I click on it in my journal and I say go, it'll take me to the new place in a similar way to in House Flipper, where you would be taken to your new flat or whatever that they want you to paint, etc, etc. In this one they just want you to tidy up and rebuild things, and I imagine when the main game comes out there'll probably be a lot more things that you can do. So it's actually quite cool. Oh, repair system. To repair an item, lift a part and then put it in the blue hologram. Pay special attention to the type of material to be lifted. Small boards will only be suitable for fence, large boards for palisade. Okay. So around here, I believe, we've got a big load of boards I can use for repairs. But I'm going to start off by cleaning up. Because you all know that's my favourite bit. Give me an inventory to sort and I'll leave it for four years. Give me something on the ground to clean up and I'll clean it straight up. It's a bit weird. Okay, I think it's the difference between something being on the floor and something being in a cupboard, isn't it? To enter the ladder, come up to it, press the spacebar and then the W key. To descend from the ladder, press the spacebar again, or descend to the bottom by pressing S key. I find that just walking up to the ladder and you just go up it. You don't need to press space or anything. You just go up it, and then you want to go down it. You just go down it. It's actually pretty good. Or you can just jump down. Maybe you need to press space to go down. I'm not sure. I'm just cleaning. We're trying not to clean up the chickens. Okay, so this needs to be taken and put back in. And so does that. Don't know how that thing stayed up with no support poles, but you know. Oh, there's another one over here as well. I'll clean that on the way. But I've loved games like that. I mean, I'm honestly, like, ever since I played, and actually, I can't remember whether I played House Flipper first or Viscera Cleanup Detail, but like all these kind of cleanup games, I really enjoy them. To an almost embarrassing level. It's easier than cleaning in real life, right? Okay, so destroy an item. Select destroy mode from the circular menu by pressing tab. Then aim at the selected item and press left mouse button. Easy enough. I think there was another tree somewhere while I got my sledgehammer out. I think there's one around here I have to do too. Yeah, there we are. Beautiful. So we've repaired the warehouse, we've removed the big tree. I'm still in cleaning mode. I need to find all the garbage. There's like loads of garbage I haven't found. Oh, those are all garbages. 21. I'm quite good at this. I've had lots of practice in House Flipper. There'll be some stuff inside. I'm just making sure outside is done first. Okay, let's do it inside. Sometimes it's hard to get over the whole mess without a little help. Press Z to use a special sense that will light up the garbage and stains. Which is perfect. Again, they've learned from the House Flipper experience. I don't know whether, as I say, I don't know whether any of the people that made this had anything to do with the House Flipper side of stuff. But I can almost guarantee you they'll have played it. And they'll have realised that you do need some kind of, like, because things get hidden. And you can't find them. And you don't know that they count as rubbish. And that can be a bit bad sometimes. So, like, for example, that is rubbish. And that is rubbish. They didn't necessarily look like they were rubbish, to be honest. But apparently they are. And there's one more here. No, there's two more here. That's all 50. Yay! So now we've just got to repair the palisade and the warehouse. Now, I happen to know that I can hold 3 of these guys at once to repair the fence with. Lovely. And I get another 3 to repair the other bit of fence, because there's 6 bits of fence to repair. Unfortunately, there are 7 bits of fence, and there are 6 bits of palisade. So I'll have to go and get one more. But that's better than having to do that up on the palisade, where you've got to climb up ladders and stuff. So I don't mind that too much. There we are. I've repaired their fence. Lovely. And now let's repair their big palisade bits. And that will be the last bit, and that will get me some money. Wonderful. But there is one thing yet to do in this area. Because we have one like white thing over there by that little cave entrance. No fall damage, so I'm going to take advantage of that because I always do. Anyone who's been with the channel, like if I play a game with fall damage, I get so disappointed because I can't just jump around everywhere and like any way I want. Oh, hang on, it's this side, isn't it? I need to be on this side. I done that side. I need to do this side. Oh, stop it. I'm pressing spacebar and I don't need to. No pressing spacebar, She-Lab. There we are. That's better. Done. So I got... Oh, I want to stay for a minute. Because we did all of the tasks before we went down into the cave here. Sometimes you come across a collapsed or hard to reach passage. Press left control to crouch. Okay. So if you see little places to go, then go to them because... Chests. While exploring the world, it's worthwhile to check even the smallest corners. In many places there are chests or other valuable items hidden to enrich yourself or unlock new items. So this one had 1,000 gold in it. Ah! So now I have 3,700 gold. Which is wonderful. So now I need to leave because that is everything. I'm guessing if I run up to the gate I can leave. If not, maybe I have to press Nope. Oh, okay. Back to house. Leave. There we go. Perfect. My kingdom. This is my kingdom. Okay, congratulations. You have completed your first task. Now you can take care of your own backyard. Hold tab to display all available mechanics and find the cleaning mode and hold down left mouse button to clean the stains. Okay. Clean, 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 clean. Clean, clean, clean. Destroy. Clean, clean, clean. Clean the stain. Clean, clean, clean. There's 30 garbage here, so... finding it quite well, I think, so far. There are 5 stains, apparently. How much garbage I found? 22 out of 30. Okay. 27. Destroy the cart and the bench. It doesn't say to destroy the trees, actually, so I won't worry about that too much. We'll go back into cleaning mode. So I'm missing some stains and some... Oh, there's a piece of rubbish. So 2 pieces of rubbish now. I'm gonna use Z. Okay, there's my 2 pieces of rubbish. Oh, and there's a stain on the notice board. Okay. 4, 5. Yay! We found them all. Silly notice board. Okay, so now I've cleaned up the notice board. We actually have another quest here. Which is pretty cool. Normally it tells me what to do, but I'm just going to take the quest because I'm a rebel. I figure that's probably what it wants me to do. So building basics. I hear you're into construction work. Maybe you'd like to learn some new tricks. We have a little job to do, so if you want to help us and learn something extra, please come to the outskirts. Of course, we'll pay for the trouble. Build your first house and furnish the house. Okay. Let's go. But yeah, I really want to start getting creative with this and like build myself a big fat castle and like I think it's always cool, and this is one thing I liked about the tenants as well, is that you're building your little in that one you're building your little sort of empire by your rental empire, I guess, by doing the jobs to put into something, whereas in House Flipper you only ever had like your little office, or you could keep one house as your office, but I don't know, I kind of feel like being able to have a castle and you go out and do jobs so you can build your castle is a little bit more cool. Alright, so this is how you build. So you've got some circular menus. And I can upgrade, build, or destroy. And this time I am going to build. And you go back into the circular menu and you say, do I want to build a roof, a wall, or a foundation? And I want to build a foundation. And there we are. We built some foundations. Then I need to change it to a wall. Without a window in it. So we're going to do all the walls without windows. Then we're going to do the doorway. Then I imagine we'll probably do the windowed walls. Beautiful. Now I need a roof. So let's go back to roof. Gosh, it's a little foggy feeling here today, isn't it? And then you've got some different kinds of roofs. You've got a roof with a wall, which is a bit of a weird one. I'm not sure if that's meant to be like, if you're meant to use that for second stories or what. I tried to make a second story when I was playing around and it didn't really go too well. So I might have to work on that. I tried to use a floor to make a second story. But anyway, for this, we don't need that. We just need a roof. So, have a roof there, roof there, roof there, recursive. So it's fine for these simple shapes at the moment, but some stuff is a little bit janky still. Now this is really cute. What I love about these is that they are shutters. So press 7, I've got a door there. So I can interact with that. But also, look, you can open the shutters up. How cute is that? I love it. We need to go to upgrade, and we can only at the moment build in wood, but you can see that there will be eventually smooth rock, and plaster. So hopefully you'll be able to do some really cool things with that. I don't know whether you would need a double wall to have like an outside rock wall and an inside plaster wall. I'm hoping that you'd be able to do rock on the outside and then plaster it on the inside, which is kind of how things probably would really go if you were in a castle where, like, you know, people were going to live, rather than a castle that was more for defences. Beautiful. Okay, so furniture. To insert the furniture, open the equipment with the I key and select the type of furniture you're interested in. Press the icon twice to place the furniture. You can also create your own set of most frequently used items. Click on the icon and drag it to any of the slots at the bottom of the screen. So you have an inventory, you can put any of the stuff in there down into your hotbar so you can use it several times over. I'm just going to use that bed, I think. It wants me to make a cabinet, I think. Was it a cabinet? Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, a bed, a cabinet, and a little set of bedside drawers. Alright then. So there's my bed. Oh, it's not letting me see any of the other stuff, like the kitchen and things like that. Obviously, because it's a demo. I'm like, no! I like that one, and I also like that one. I'm going to go with this one, I think. It's a bit small, but it's functional. Oh, it's not quite as nice as I thought it was going to be. Don't be so fussy, She-Lab. Okay. Probably like the more fancier ones like look better. I don't know. What's that one look like? That looks really cute. Look, that's a nice one. Maybe I could destroy this one. I can rotate with the mouse button there. I might put that under the window. You know that because I'm only allowed to do a certain amount in this game, I'm going to be like doing as much as I can get away with. So anyway, wardrobe. You've got some shelves and you've got like a sort of a dresser. I'm going to go with this wardrobe, I think. It looks cute. Hurrah! I get 3,000 smackaroonies. Lovely. So I'm going to go home. And now I get to do up my house. And I can build extra bits on it. And all sorts. So thank you so much for playing. Remember, this is just a small part of what awaits you in the full version of the game. You can still explore and start building your village. From now on, you can also save your progress. Add the game to Steam wishlist to keep you informed about the full release. Okay, so I'm gonna go here. And I can enlarge my property, and I want to do that, so I can show you guys what that looks like. So it'd be 3,000 and then 10,000. So yeah, I'm gonna buy. I've got 3,000, so you can see how much more extra space we've got now, which is pretty awesome. Now this is more like the sort of space where you can build a castle, for example. So I mean, I'm thinking I might sort of try and make this a bit more fancy. Or bigger. Now one issue I have here is that when I'm building, so I'm going to go into the build menu. You don't have much in the way of different kinds of roofs. So you've got the triangle roof and you've got the rooftop. And it's a bit like, well, that's great, but what if I want to go around a corner? So I probably, as much as I could probably expand this a little bit, it's going to be difficult to get the roofing right on it. Second stories are also going to be difficult. Second stories are possible in the demo, and I imagine that we'll have more roof shapes and things when it proper goes live. But I can put a torch on, but that's only a torch that you can hold. So I'll show you. It's just a torch you can hold. You can't do anything else with it. It's just if you are struggling for light a little bit, which has been a problem in some of these games. They put in day-night cycles, and all you want to do is, you know, build. You don't want to be... You don't want to be, like, sorting stuff out, like, you know, day-night cycles. You just want to build in the day. So, also, if I want to upgrade, though, I have to be holding this hammer. So, unfortunately, that kind of sucks. So, I sort of started off making that pretty and nice. Let's see what we can do here. So I'm going to chop down these trees, and I'm going to see whether I can make, and this might be difficult, but whether I can make triangle roof and then have another roof. So I'm going to see if I can make it 3 wide, and see if I can make the roof wider, just for interest's sake, you know, because I like to know what I can do and what I can't. You know, I've got a bit of money. I'm gonna smash that. I'm gonna smash that roof. I'm gonna put in more foundations. So I'm gonna build some more foundations here. I'm gonna see if I can. Foundations, please. Thank you. And then I'm going to upgrade those foundations. Yeah, I'm loving this. And I'm going to put another wall or 2 in. Where's build gone? I think a normal wall there. Normal wall there. Windowed wall back there. That'll be good. I'm gonna stick a window in there too. I like lots of windows in my builds. So yeah, you can build it like 2 stories high. One thing that I struggle to do with getting it 2 stories high though is getting that second story floor in, especially with the wider buildings. I don't think the demo was meant for me to try and play it like that, you know. However, I do think I'm going to need a wall there and a wall there. They can have windows in. Why not? Let's have some skylights. I don't know how structurally sound this is going to be either. Ah, love it. Alright, let's stick some doors and windows in. There's a door. Let's upgrade. But yeah, you do have stairs. Stairs, although blah, 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 blah. No, in build, isn't it? Miscellaneous, and then you've got stairs. So if you wanted some stairs, if I click on them correctly, that's what they'll look like. They're quite steep, which is quite nice. I like a steep stairway that doesn't take up like half your building. So you can definitely do that if you want. But for today's build, I'm not gonna try and do that yet. I'll stick all the windows in, and I'll upgrade all the walls. There's some windows up there. I can even open them if I want. I've still got a bit of money left, actually. I've got a good bit of money. It gives you a good bit of money just so you can play around. I think that's the whole reason why they give you that money. They're like, you can just mess around and just see what you can build. But like I say, if you want to be doing a slightly more intricate shapes, I think you'll have to wait for the full release. Alright, so now, this is the moment of truth, isn't it? So I'm going to build roofs. I'm going to do a triangle roof, and that's going to be up here. Do that way around, perfect. And I'll upgrade that. And then I've got to see, like, I don't know how I'm going to get up there. I might have to build a staircase to do it, but I'm going to try. Alright, upgrade it in wood. So there we are. We've got everything in... Oh, not that bit. Come here. If I go back into, like, clean mode or something, I'll be able to open the door. This is what my place looks like now. It's much bigger. But I need to somehow get onto the roof. I need to be able to fly or something, I think. I don't know how much I'm going to be able to reach. So we'll have to see. I may have to build stairs to get up there, but might be able to get away with it. So let's go into build and build roof and build a rooftop. Let's see if it will let me. No, it doesn't like it, see. It no likey. Now, I don't know if that's because I need to maybe build walls into there for it to, like, be structurally sound. But it is not, my friend. So I'm going to try and see whether building walls into there would work. No, it doesn't. Not yet. It's worth a go, though. I'm going to build a staircase up the side so I can, like, walk on the roof. So I can show you guys at least what a staircase does and what it looks like. I'm hoping it'll let me. Oh, I need a foundation probably so I can... Okay, fine. I'll build a foundation. See if I can. There's only certain places you can put things. Yeah, this is my foundation. It's going to be where my staircase goes. You can't stop me. Go to stairs. Oh yeah, that's my stairs to get on the roof. Okay. Look at me on my roof. Ha! So let's see if from up here the rooftop is easier to do. It is indeed. Woo! Rooftop for me. So yeah, sometimes you just gotta be a little bit like thinking out of the box, I think. But yeah, plaster, rock, and smooth rock you're not allowed because you don't have enough materials. Alright, so now I've got my beautiful place with my beautiful staircase outside. I think you probably would end up destroying that, but that's probably what you would end up doing to... And you notice how that didn't quite... because there's a wall there, the foundation didn't quite bed in next to the... So you'd want to build foundation before you build any dividing walls, I think. Make sure that they snap into each other. But yes, now look at this place. That's cool, isn't it? And I imagine once you get some corner pieces to the windows and things, and I can just open those shutters up there. Let in some light. I love that the shutters are interactable. Well, trying to be anyway. There we are. Light into my place. Through the windows. I'm trying... Maybe if I went into clean mode, actually, it would let me interact a bit easier with stuff. Oh yeah, I'm gonna let all the light in. And all my windows. And that's looking really pretty. And didn't take too much effort to make something like that. So I imagine, as I say, if they give you more shapes and more things, you can do a lot more. So what we need to do now with the remaining 3,000 is maybe give myself something like a bed or something like that. Some furniture. Let's see. Can I do my furniture? Okay, we've got some kitchen stuff now. We've got kitchen table, for example. So we can put a really cute kitchen table in. Maybe have some chairs. Got any chairs? What chairs have we got? Oh, there's some lovely chairs. They're pretty. So you can have benches. And then you could maybe, down the side, you can maybe have some fancy chairs at either end. Yeah, I'm gonna have really fancy chairs. And you can be quite precise with where you put things as well. This is like a proper little Skyrim peasant house, isn't it? It's amazing. Love it. Benches down either side. Yeah, I got a family of 6 around that. Maybe like a little bed in the corner or something. What else have we got for the kitchen? That's all, isn't it? Bathroom. That's buildings. Where's bathroom? You've got sinks. You have a little sort of kitchen sink thing going on here. I would more make it like a kitchen sink. I put my sink there. I might give them like a bed. See, I feel like I need to give them more rooms now for all of this stuff that I'm putting in here. But I'm going to put the bed right by the door because that's totally where you'd want your bed, right? Miscellaneous. Alright, we've got some standing torches. Can we put them outside though? Oh yeah, we can. So we can put a little standing torch outside the door. And then it looks like I've got torches I could maybe put onto the walls. Can I put them on the walls? Yeah, look, there we go. Oh, they're pretty. I like them. They only really seem to be able to go in certain places, though. I don't know if I... Oh, right. So you need to turn... Okay, you need to turn them to get them to work right. So if they're not turned the right way, the exact right way, they won't work. Get one there. So it's like kind of by the... There we are, so we've got some like torches. I've put them at all different heights though, so be careful of that when you're building. You might need to move your torches up a bit. Oh yeah, that's a bit more like it on that one. Let's go up a little bit. So they're all kind of on a level with each other. Now, question, can I don't think there's anything like candles or plates or like little things you can put on there yet. Whether that becomes a thing, I don't know. But that's still quite cool. What else we got in the bathroom? We've got closets. So those are all the bedroom closets, I think. We've got some extra ones. We can have a bath in here as well. How cool is that? We can just have like a big old wash tub. My wash tub. I'm trying to fit everything in here, so it's a little bit crazy. But you would make different rooms and you'd put all of this stuff into your different rooms. I need a bed, don't I? I will eventually work out how to the difference between beds and let's get a more fancier bed this time. Let's have a fancy bed. Oh wow, that looks awesome. So we've got a bed, we've got a bath, we've got a really nice table and fancy chairs. I imagine you could probably make a really long table. But there we are, there's my house. Doesn't that look cute? So that's as much as I think I can probably show you for now. As I say, the building is going to be a little bit difficult until we get some more roof shapes and things like that. And but, you know, if you guys are playing about with it, you could definitely make a slightly bigger area. You could make a couple of different rooms in there. But it kind of does have to be like quite a simple shape at the moment. But yeah, that is Castle Flipper. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then please do leave me a like below. And if you want to see more of this once it eventually comes out, because I do think I'll revisit it. It is the sort of game that I will play for hours and love. So if you do want to see that, then please do subscribe. I hope to see you soon. In the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.